Right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Second start.
Second start.
Okay. This is coding class with Mr. Han, and this is my student.
This is my student.
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
Beware of his
Beware
thing.
of his thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So today, you do something. I'm being repeating.
I'm being repeating.
Can you fix that?
Can you fix that?
I don't know why there's an echo.
I don't know why there's an echo.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah. It's because I have a speaker here, and the speaker noises are going into the mic.
Yeah.
So I'll just keep muted.
Yeah. Can you?
Okay. 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 But how come we didn't have that problem before, though?
I think it's because I changed to a new mic.
Okay. Okay. So, sorry, I changed. Oh, I must have changed something. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna. Okay. So now with this dynamic progress bar, I'm using the w3.css framework. Okay. So this is the w3.css framework. So what it allows you to do is it allows you to create web pages with lots of features faster. Okay. So I'm not going to spend all day, all hour, but I'm just going to show you. Okay, so do you see this? Do you see line 23? Okay, just use a thumbs up. Just use a thumbs up icon. Just use a thumbs up icon. You should learn how to use a thumbs up icon. You don't know how to use a thumbs up icon? It's in the reaction.
For some reason, the reactions aren't showing up.
Really?
I'll just give you a thumbs up like this.
Okay. It's hard to see because your camera is really dark.
I'll post it in the chat, yes or no.
That's gonna be it. No, that's not gonna work that well, actually. You don't have a reactions button?
I used to, like on Tuesday I had it, but
now it's gone?
aren't showing. Yep.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's the case.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just type in the chat. Why?
Well, the chat, it's not going to show up clearly here, though. Just use your hand motion, okay? No, it doesn't show up clearly. It's like a separate dialog box. It's not that it's hard to see.
Okay, then I'll just unmute.
Yeah, just unmute. Just unmute. Just unmute. No, you're muted. You're muted.
Yeah,
just
but
unmute.
then there will be echo, so I'll only
just
unmute
lower.
when
Can you lower the volume on your speaker then?
Yeah.
Can you just lower it a little bit?
Say something?
Can you still hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Still hear, okay.
Can you hear echo?
I think there's a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
just a little bit. It's not that loud. Okay. Okay, so in order to create the buttons, it's really simple. We have this button element. Now, so if you want to change the color of the button, you just have to change this string here. You see that? You see this string? Okay. I wouldn't use the chat because it's just not, it's a separate file. It's not integrated. You need to do a better job, Zoom. It's just not integrated into the interface.
Okay.
Okay. So if I want to change the color of the button, no, I'm not going to give you control yet. Okay. So if you want to, Scorpion, stop that. Okay. So if I want to change the color of the button, all I have to do is change this W3-green just to a different. So let's say I make it pink, right? Nope, that's pink. Pink. Okay. Actually, that looks more purple than pink, but.
Yeah.
So if you want to change the color of the button, all you have to do is change this color attribute. It's just a string. Okay. Now, if you want to change the word inside the button, then you just change the text inside here, right? You see that?
Okay.
Okay. Scorpion, please behave. 5-10 years from now, I'm going to show this video of you to yourself. It's going to be very cringy. Okay. Okay. Now, when you click on the button, you want the button to do something, right? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, you want the button. Okay. So what's happening here is we have this on-click attribute. Okay? You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, okay, you see, it's an event. It's an event attribute. Okay, on click.
On click.
Now, in this example, right? Okay, so when I click on the button, you'll see the words "Hello World." You see that?
Yep.
It doesn't really do much. Doesn't do
No,
much.
it doesn't.
The button works. Okay, the button works.
I see your
Okay.
point.
So in order for the button to have a behavior, you have to connect it to can you guess what is increase? What is this? Can you tell me what this is? Increase parentheses. What is that? What would we call that? What would we call that?
What would we call that?
Line
What would we
23.
call it?
On click equals increase parentheses. What would we call that? When I
What
click
would
on the
we
increase
call it?
button, awesomeness goes up by 10%. Each time I click, it goes up by 10%. If I click on the decrease button, it decreases by 10%. If I click on the reset button, it goes back to 0. So what is this increase parentheses? What do we call that?
I'm gonna keep muted. Should I just type in the chat whenever I need to answer a
Don't
question?
use the chat because it just really the chat is not integrated into the Zoom UI very well right now. It's when you
I don't know
share
what
screen.
that means, but okay.
Well, look at the rest of the code here. Look on the left. Look at the rest of the code. What do you see? This is
I see a
increase
bunch of
over here.
functions
Yeah.
and variables.
So what are the functions here? What are the name of the 3 functions?
The names of the 3 functions: decrease, increase, and reset your
Okay. And what's the name of the
meter.
buttons on the right? What are the names of the buttons on the right?
Increase, decrease, and reset the buttons on the meter.
Okay. So when you click on the green button, what's happening? What does on click do?
Hey, your boss. Huh?
When you click on the green button, what does the code for the button say over here? Line 23. Read the whole thing. What does it say?
It says button class equals W3 button W3 green on click increase button.
Okay. So when you click on the increase button,
don't matter.
I'm sorry?
I do not like punctuation marks, so I just skip them.
Okay, don't worry about it. So when you click on the increase button, what happens? What does the code do? What is this increase? What is this increase? What is this increase with the parentheses? What is that supposed to be? Increase parentheses. What is that?
The increase in your parentheses is simply a matter of time.
Okay, what
The increase
when you click on the increase button, What is the onClick doing? OnClick is doing what?
It is increasing by, I believe.
But how does it do that? When you click on the button, doesn't OnClick remind you of something? Tuesday, we were talking about OnClick.
Oh, yeah! Get clicks.
No. OnClick. There was an OnClick and a get clicks. Don't you remember? When we were going through reviewing the code for the buttons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa! What's that? What's that? That's
Pay attention.
new.
Okay, we'll get to that, but pay attention.
Cool.
Okay, look. What is this here? Line 240. What is that called?
wn.onclicks get
OnClick.
clicks. Get
OnClick
clicks.
get clicks. Okay.
OnClick get clicks. Get click, OnClick, get
But what do you?
click.
So what do you notice about this? Isn't it the same word? OnClick. So what does it mean when we click on the button? What happens?
Get clicks.
Okay. OnClick it's doing the same thing. It's waiting for you to click on the button. The green
And then
button.
it sends. Oh wait, I'm thinking about the drawing game.
Right. But what is this equal to? OnClick is equal to what? So when you click on the green button, what does it do? What is increase parentheses?
On the green button, then it will increase.
But how does it do that? What does it actually do? There's a flow of information. There's a flow of data.
Get clicks.
Well, that's not, there's no get clicks here. It's called what? What is this here? Increase. So increase is what? What is increase? Look at the rest of the code.
Increase is a function.
Increase is a function. So when you click on the green button, what is the web page doing? The web browser is doing what?
It's going to the function increase, and then it's increasing it by 10. Because if you look at line 37, it literally says plus 10.
Plus 10, right? So when you click on the green button, so this is how you attach an action to the button. Okay? So if we create buttons, they have to be attached to, have to be connected to an action, no? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is how the web page connects the button to an action. Okay, so when you click on the green button or yellow button or the reset button, they're connected to a JavaScript function. Okay, does that make sense?
Master Han?
Yes.
Yes, it does make sense, 1. And 2, is Master Han your real name?
No, that's my stage name. Okay. Okay. Now, if we want it to increase, let's say we want it to increase instead of 10%, we want to increase to 50% when I click on the button. So what would I need to do that? Let's say when I click on the green button, I want it to increase. I want my awesomeness to increase to 50%. Every time I click on the green button, I want it to increase by 50%, not 10%. What would I need to change in the JavaScript code?
Oh, go to line 37.
Yeah, actually, I'll let you do that. I'll let you do it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, nice. So we got here.
Don't select everything.
That was weird.
A space. Put a space. No, not that much. I said 50%, not
500. 50 and this.
Oh, you're deleting everything.
No. No, I'm trying to put Command Z. What is wrong with this computer?
Just type out plus. Just type out plus 50.
No, that is not plus.
No, you typed.
Why does it put 550?
Okay. Now click on auto run. Click auto run. No, auto run. Okay. So when you click on the green button, okay, when you click on the decrease button, look what happens when you click on the decrease button. Okay.
Yeah.
Click on the increase button. Click on the increase button. Whoa. What are you doing?
Whoa.
Listen to what I'm saying. Click on the increase button.
But there's just one thing I need to check real quick. Oh no.
Well, you deleted. What did you do?
Every time I try to type something out, it types it out twice. What?
Okay.
I think you just take control.
I think you're hitting the buttons. I think you're hitting the keyboard a little too much.
I'm hitting it only once.
Well, that's not what I'm seeing here, though.
Like, I'm only hitting it once. Like, see, hit the space bar once. And then a bunch of random letters come.
Okay. So when you click on the button on the web page, button has to be connected to what? For the button to do anything, what does the button need to be connected to?
The button needs to be connected to a function.
Right, it has to be connected to Okay, and you see that it's using the same words, right? On click, right? Okay, you notice that, right? Scorpion, don't put that on your head. That looks good.
I'm sorry, I'm just really confused.
What are you confused by?
Why the letters and numbers were doubling?
I don't know. Maybe there's lag, latency. I don't know. Okay, now this on-click, this on-click attribute, it has to be supported. Scorpion, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, this on-click attribute has to be supported by the web browser. Okay.
Like Google, Firefox, Safari,
Edge, Firefox, Safari, Opera. Okay. So it's supported by it's supported by all the major web browsers. Now, just be careful. It is possible there is an old version of a web browser where it's not supported. You would probably have a hard time finding an old web browser that doesn't support it, but it's possible. Okay, so you have a good idea, I think, how that works. Okay, now let's. So I want to make a Flappy Bird clone. So in order to have a Flappy Bird clone, we need to have obstacles.
Wait, Master Han, I'm pretty sure Flappy Bird got outlawed.
Got outlawed? No, I don't think it's outlawed. Okay.
People were obsessed with it, so Flappy Bird was
wasn't outlaw. The creator shut it off. Wasn't outlaw.
Yeah, because people loved it too much. Hey, you're deleting my posts. That's not nice.
Well, okay. Okay, so we're gonna code Flappy Bird. We're gonna do a Flappy Bird. Okay, so let's do this. So I want you to work on this. Okay. So I want you to. Okay. I want you to create more obstacles. Obstacle objects.
I haven't even seen the Flappy Bird clone.
Well, it's not done. I mean, we're working on it. Okay. So I want you to code. I want you to create more obstacle objects.
Obstacle objects. And
I need to. Okay, the code that you remixed to your Trinket account is the older version. So I'm going to remix. Oh yeah, I have the new version here. So okay, so you should be able to.
What new version? The one with the black dot moving?
Let me just make sure I have the correct version. Yeah.
Okay, so I will go to here, and I will go.
You need to rename it. Just so make it. So just put down as a Flappy Bird clone.
Master Hunt, I don't think this is the right one. I don't see the black button.
I just tested it. Are you have to hear? It's in the stream. This is the new link. This is the new version here.
Yeah, I'm in the stream. Click. Nothing
I just opened it up and it's the updated version. Yes? No?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I got you, Flappy Bird. You're blue, you're red, you are green.
Well, it's not really Flappy Bird. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning of it.
It's a big dot. Yeah,
okay.
I get it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay,
is the Flappy Bird
so
supposed to like knock
it doesn't do anything yet. It just moves. It just moves. Okay, so if you look at line 130, Scorpion, are you paying attention to me?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you look at line 130, what am I doing in what am I doing here at 130? Scorpion, you're not paying attention. What am I doing at line 130?
100,000.
Okay, you know what? Why don't you share your screen? Share your screen.
Share screen. Share. I'm sharing the screen. Da-da. I've made some changes.
Okay, that's still my trinket. You need to go into your trinket account. You need to go into your trinket account. No, that's still my trinket. You need to go into your trinket account.
Okay. You're
already there. You already had it open.
All right.
You have it open twice. No, you need to click on no. Scorpion. Scorpion, please pay attention.
Trinket. Click my button. This should be the newly modernly updated. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go down. Let's go down. Scorpion, I don't have all day. We're running out of time. Okay, so let's look at the code. Let's go down a little bit.
I'm just gonna do this and go down.
Okay, stop. Okay, so this is starting at line 130. Scorpion, please pay attention.
Yep.
Okay, so at line 130 is where I create these obstacle objects.
Okay.
Okay. You see that it's just a turtle object. I changed the scorpion.
Sorry.
Don't make me talk to your mother. Please pay attention. I'm trying to explain this.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a, so it's called OBS 0.
Obstacle 0.
Obstacle 0. So you see that I call the pen up because I don't want to draw any lines. And in the beginning, when I create the turtle object, I hide the turtle. Okay? But if you notice, if you notice, you see I'm moving the turtle to half the width of the screen. And so it's kind of, so it's going to start, I'm positioning first a little bit off screen. And then it's slowly moving backwards. You see that?
Yeah, it's kind of like traffic, but like my speed minus 1 trillion.
Okay. Let's go down. Let's go
Speed
down.
this up 1 trillion times, you've got modern day traffic.
Let's go down.
Did I pass it?
No, we're done. Okay. So this at line 251, you don't have to select it. You don't have to select it. So at line 150, so at line 251. So that's the beginning of what will be the main game loop. Okay. So this game loop. So this game loop is an infinite while loop. Okay.
Okay, I think I get the gist.
Okay. So what's happening is here is the turtle is off screen to the right. And every time the while loop loops, so if you look at 255, what do you think 255 is doing? What is 255?
If obstacle 0 dot x core equals less
not
than
equals,
minus,
not equals, not equals.
Not equals parenthesis brackets.
No. If the x coordinate of the obstacle, right? So the x number of the obstacle is what? Is greater than what?
Greater than negative
Okay. So in this example, the screen is about 533 pixels across and 530 pixels down. Okay? So it's a square that's about 533 pixels wide and 533 pixels high. Now, this is not how many pixels you're going to get in every situation. Okay? So when you're coding for the smartphone, I think it'll be like 250 pixels. I think it's like 250 pixels wide and 250 pixels high. So you get
Master,
about half of
look like this over here, where my mouse is.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Like this.
Okay. So what do you think what is that if statement? What do you think that if statement, what does it represent? Do you know what it means? If obstacle x is greater than negative half of the screen, what do you think that means?
I don't know.
Okay, the center of the screen is 0, right?
I think I get it. If obstacle 0.
If the x coordinate of the obstacle.
Is the bottom half of the screen.
I'm sorry?
If obstacle 0 equals negative half of the screen.
Not equal.
So like
it's greater than.
No, not equal. Greater than. So it has to be above 0. 0, 0.
Okay, hold on.
In the boards.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw it out. Okay, so So when you create the screen object, create the screen object, it's a square, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, the center is what? What is the center? Center is 0, 0, right? 0, 0, okay. So on your laptop or desktop, the whole, the total number of pixels from the right to left is 533 pixels, roughly, right? Up and down, it's another 533 pixels, okay? Up and down.
Yes.
Okay, so up and down, okay?
Up and down, it's...
Okay, so that's the total number of pixels. So when I move the object here, I'm moving the object here, right? I'm not moving the little...
Master Hun, are you sharing your screen? Oh, I was still sharing my screen over here.
No, I stopped you from sharing your screen.
When?
Yeah, pay attention. You see my whiteboard?
I didn't know you stopped me from sharing my...
You see my whiteboard?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm hiding the turtle, then I move it off screen, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm moving it to, so the X that I'm moving it to is 533 divided by 2, okay? So it's over here, okay? So
but that'll be flat.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Because 533 divided by 2 will only end up in fractions.
Don't worry, the software can handle it. So it's off screen here, and then what I'm having it do is I'm having it move backwards 1 pixel at a time. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So, but when it gets to here, I want it to, when it gets over here, somewhere over here beyond the edge of the screen, I want it to disappear. Then I want to move the turtle back to the beginning. Do you see that? Then I want it to go back over here, right? And then it's going to slowly go, okay? Okay, so this X number here is, let's say it's 250, okay? Roughly, okay? Here, the X is positive, okay? So this is a positive number, okay? Then X over here will be 0, okay?
Yep.
Then X over here will be, let's say it's negative 250.
Okay.
Okay? So what I'm doing is, it's every time the while loop loops, it's checking to see if the X core of the obstacle, right? It's checking if the X core of the obstacle is it greater than negative 250. Okay? It's confusing. It's not very clear. But once, we're gonna go over it several times. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So if OBS 0.x core is greater than negative, so the width and the height are both 533 pixels. Okay. So 533 divided by 2, so let's say roughly 250 pixels, okay? So when it's, so let me see, I'm gonna annotate, sorry, 1 second. Okay, so here, right, is 250. You see that? So that's positive 250, okay? Then here it's 0, okay? Then here X will be negative 250. Okay, does that make sense? So when it gets to the edge over here, so it's saying if, let me clear that. So if the X coordinate of the obstacle, once it's greater than negative, so roughly about 250 pixels, right? Okay. I'm sorry. Does it? Okay. as long as the x coordinate, okay, is greater than negative 150, then it's gonna keep moving backwards. Okay. But once the x coordinate of the obstacle is greater than, I'm sorry, I mean equal to. No, I'm sorry, wait a minute. Okay, oh, I'm sorry. So when this condition is false. Okay. So once the x coordinate goes past the screen, the x coordinate obstacle will be, let's say, negative. Okay, so negative 255, right? So that would be then not greater than negative 250, right?
Okay.
Because that's actually going to be less. Okay.
Okay.
So if it's false, then we execute the code that's in the else part.
Okay.
So what the else part does is it just takes the turtle and it just moves it to the it brings back to the beginning on the right side. You get that? And then it starts slowly moves backward, backward from the right to the left. Okay?
It's like this. Ooh.
Okay, so right now all we're doing is we're just creating the obstacles and just moving them. Now when you play the game, so the player object will just stay in the center. Okay. But you can go up, but then the gravity will slowly take it down, right?
Yeah.
So eventually, I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure it immediately falls.
Well, I mean, it's not exactly Flappy Bird because it's a Flappy Bird clone.
Yeah.
In order to draw the pipes, that's really complicated. So we're not going to do that. So we're just going to have obstacles. Obstacles are very easy to create in Turtle graphics. Okay? The pipes will be a lot more complicated. Okay? So the obstacles, so we're going to create an illusion that you're like flying, like you're flying up and down, you're flapping, you go up, and then gravity will slowly take it out. But the Flappy Bird is not moving. The only thing that's moving is the obstacles. Okay?
Yeah.
So the obstacles are slowly moving, but the Flappy Bird object is just staying in one place. Now, the only thing you can do is you can go up and down. Only do up and down.
Like the world around you is going up and down, not
No. The world is just moving right to left.
Yeah, but the obstacles are moving up and down. Flappy Bird is just like this.
Right now the obstacles are just gonna move across. So what we're gonna do is I think the way we're gonna make the game work is in the beginning you'll have one obstacle, and then a little bit later you'll have two obstacles, and then a little later you have three obstacles. You know what I'm saying?
And
so there will be more and more obstacles coming at you, and then you have to fly up and down and avoid the obstacles. Now if you touch one of the obstacles, then the game is over. Okay.
Okay.
So right now all we're doing is the only thing that I want you to do is I want you to understand how to move the obstacle and how to create more obstacles. Okay? Okay. So your assignment is create more obstacle objects. Okay? Again, this code is only for one obstacle. OBS 0. Okay? It's only for one obstacle.
Okay.
Again, this is the code that creates this obstacle. Okay? Okay, so your assignment is to create another obstacle. Okay. At least you need to code another obstacle. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But don't make it. But it needs to be on a different level. Okay.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
it wouldn't make sense for it to be in the same level. Okay.
Got it.
So really, all you really need to do is kind of copy and paste it, but you have to understand how the code works.
Yep.
Okay. What I'd like you to do, change the color of the obstacle, change the shape, and again, it shouldn't be in the same position. Be in a different position.
Okay.
Okay. And if you want, you could make it go faster. How would you make it go faster? Do you know?
Yeah, you go obstacle 0 dot speed parentheses.
No. That's not what I'm doing. Look at line 256.
Oh yeah.
Okay, right now obs 0 underscore pixels. That's 1.
That's 1.
I'm sorry, where is it? I'm sorry. Okay, you see it's 1 here, right? See?
Yeah, so
every
you
time-
delete 1 and put it at 0.
So when you move, so when I'm having it move backwards, no, not 0. So when I have it move backwards, it's moving 1 pixel every time the while loop loops. Okay? So it's creating the illusion of speed. Okay?
Okay.
If you look at T-Racing, right? Look at Tommy and Joey and 63. There's no speed. What creates the illusion of speed?
Going forward at random.
Right.
Pixels.
When it goes forward 5 pixels, it looks like it's moving fast. If it's only going forward 1 pixel every time it loops, it looks like it's going slow. Okay? It has nothing to do with the speed method. It's just the number of pixels it's moving. So if you tell the obstacle to move backward with a larger number of pixels, then it looks like it's moving faster. If you make the number of pixels is moving less, then it looks like it's moving slow. But it has nothing to do with the speed method. The speed method is how fast the graphics is being drawn.
Okay.
Okay? You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay. So here, right? You look at this while loop here. There's no speed. It's just backward. It's only moving backwards.
Yep.
Okay? So if you want your obstacle to move faster, you just have to make it move backwards more pixels. Okay? Okay. We're running out of time. Okay. So later today, I will upload the raw video of today's session to Google Classroom, and then you can review it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So what do we tell everybody?
Goodbye. We will see you next week.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Scorpion.
And that, my friends, is the end of today.